Hey guys, I am ForeverAGame and welcome back to Let's Play State of Decay 2 Part 10. In the last episode, a monster crashed the game, and in this episode, my microphone was not plugged in, but it was recording the video, so I have a full episode with no voice. So, and because State of Decay 2 is a game that saves automatically, we have resorted to this. So I am recording while watching the video, and currently I had just figured out where we wanted to live. Oh god, the ladder thing didn't want to catch, but I had Googled where we wanted to live, and that was the marker that I had just put up. And so now we are currently going to that location because we went too far. We went too far, way too far. But yeah, I was super annoyed. I was like, because usually I check very much, but I was like, I don't need to check this time. And then bam, the one time, and usually I don't do this. I'll just like not save the game and go on, like just do it again. I think he found the fire station, but I'll just go redo the episode or whatever. Because this has happened a few times with, like, The Sims or something, and I'll just, like, not save and redo the episode. But with State of Decay 2, a game that saves by itself, you are not allowed to save. Because, you know, because what if one of your characters dies? Blah, blah, blah.
I need some help here.
Oh, and we got a new mission. The remaining soldiers, Joanna needs backup. We need to go do that at some point. It stays on our quest thing for, like, several episodes. I've recorded up to episode 12. I recorded 2 more episodes after this. I made sure they stayed. But, yeah, so, that's it. This is so annoying. I find this so annoying. But, you know, we're just going to our new home site. It's, by part 12, we still don't have it. It's kind of annoying. Ooh, mission, the bounty broker. I don't think I ever go deal with that. Useful gear in exchange for favors. It could pay off well, but could also be dangerous. We may have to go do that if that's not a timed mission. See, when I'm recording this just, like, in the moment, I don't read these things. I'm just like, okay, you know, we'll see. But, like, now I can, like, take it in. But, yeah, I was so very annoyed. But, you know, I learned to adapt, you know, because what am I if not adaptable? So we have entered this new town, Vista View area. It took me a second to find the place because I was very confused. Oh god, a horde. You could really tell in this first episode that I had not played this game in a while because I did not know which way to turn. And usually I feel like I'm very good at, like, the turning. Like, to be able to, like, smack the zombies with, like, the swerve. But in this episode, I did, in fact, struggle greatly. I did struggle. Did we lose a door? We didn't lose a door, though, so it couldn't have been that bad. Ugh. I hate when, like, the pieces will get stuck to the car. So this is me realizing that I have no idea where to go. Because, and debatably, I was actually kind of concerned to explore this, like, left part of the area, because this is how you leave. This is how you leave. And I know that you probably couldn't leave without, like, a thing, like it being an event. But I was still very concerned. Weapons for all. There's a group of arms dealers nearby.
The prices are high.
Oh.
Maybe we should check it out.
I just... Weapons in this playthrough so far have not been something we've struggled with. We have struggled with gas. As you will soon see, we struggled with gas. We've struggled with building materials. I think we're struggling with food currently. And, like, stamina. Oh god, a feral. A feral. Oh, Lord. Oh, here I go, trying to, like, do something. I don't like how they jump out of the way. It's kind of creepy. I think I just decided to leave. I think I just decided to leave. Not before I hit a pole. But I think I decided to go up on this billboard. I decide that I think it's enough. I think we're good enough to risk it. And bam, we did. So the Vista View billboard, trying to, like, see if I can find the location, because I'm still currently having that issue. But I'm sure we'll find it eventually. And all sites have been surveyed, so I'm just like, okay. I guess we just have to go. Ugh. It's infested. This place is infested. That becomes an issue. That becomes an issue. I think it's there. That one with the exclamation point. But I don't think I saw that. But I think that's what it is. That. It's that. Yep, it's that. So we start heading towards that, because that is where I want to live. I believe it is the...
Hello. This is
Oh,
Lily
God.
Network. As some of you know, I grew
Sickening.
up in a place
This
called
sickened
Trumbull
me.
Valley.
I remember this.
The valley has seen tough times like
Oh,
everywhere
this woman.
else, but it's bouncing back thanks to the strong folks who live there.
She doesn't include
If
herself
you're
in that
looking for a
assessment.
good place with good people, you should find your way to Trumbull Valley.
Oh, I hate her. She was so useless. Oh, she was so useless. Why is she here? I understand why she's the one here, because she's the one character in that game who was not allowed to die. Because she wasn't playable. She was never allowed to die. I guess unless you failed the last mission, but I don't understand how you could fail the last mission. It wasn't that difficult. So I understand.
It's time to move. We should check that.
Here we are. So I understand why she's there. But, like, it doesn't mean I have to enjoy it. So, yes. Western Builder Supply.
Huge, but it looks defensible.
So, this is going to be our first home, probably. Unless, debatably, I would like to only move to one other home. But who knows? Who knows? We may skip this home now that I'm really thinking about it. Because I don't want to spend, like, 30 episodes in Providence Ridge. Because there are, like, 4 other maps in this game. 20, no, 15, no, I don't know how to, I think for the other
It's clear for now.
places, we'll only have one home, presumably, unless you have to, like, do the starter home and then the next base. But I feel like we'll stay in the other areas a lot less. Like, we won't spend, like, 20 parts in, like, Mega Valley or something like that. I want to live... Like, I've decided, obviously, Providence Ridge at the beginning, and then a certain... I don't remember which town, which region it is at the end, but it has a certain, habitation that I want to live in. Like, a certain setting that I feel like if you look at all, like, the settings, and you have watched the State of Decay Let's Plays, and, like, several of the Let's Plays, I feel like you could debatably figure out which town I want to end with because of the base that is there. I feel like that could... I feel like I've said it a few times about my zombie apocalypse ideas. But, yeah, so we are currently returning home because we are running out of gas. And I don't think we have enough influence. And the area is infested. But yes, this is when we start to have our gas issues. This is when we start to have our gas problems. It sickens me. It sickens me. I did not think gas would be such an issue. I did not think it would be such an issue. We struggle for gas. Oh, God. And then I think we're trying to go... I think I'm trying to go to the settlement that's near here, but I think I undershot it. Yeah. Yeah, because the settlement's across the river. Yeah, there's nothing here. There's nothing here, sweetheart. There's nothing here. Get back in the car and go. But yeah, the gas continues to be an issue. I think we've pacified it by part 12 slightly. I mean, we're still going to have an issue with it soon, but we've dealt with it a bit. But I think it's going to be a recurring theme that we're running out of gas. And it stresses me out. So we might need to start trading for gas. I have not found any, I do not know how to trade in this game, like how to set up trades, like from what I've experienced, I've had to go to them. Or no, they've had to come to me with a trade offer. Not even there, sweetheart. Try again. Third time's the charm. This little house. But so, I don't think we've interacted with these people before. We may have. I do not remember them. Who are they? They are the transplants. Ford and Ulysses.
I see you're here.
So yes, we can trade, we can learn about them, and they're not interested in needing in recruitment.
Can we talk?
So they have weapons. That was it. They have weapons and traps. And I didn't need any weapons or traps. I needed gas.
Let's make a deal.
Okay.
I needed gas. They had weapons and traps. They had nothing of use to me. It was sick. We truly struggled for gas. We were running on empty for too long. Longer than I felt was comfortable. It was sick. It was sick what they did to me. But you know, hopefully once we start exploring the other once we start exploring the other sides of the map, hopefully there will be more gas there or more cars that we can just hop between that have a slightly better amount of gas. But yes, we're going back to the area because I think I'm under the impression that the ambulance that is at our outpost area has gas. We will soon see that I was wrong in that assessment, but you know, my heart was in the right place. It was the only other place that could have had gas, if we're being honest. It was the only other thing that could have been possible. So yeah, I think I legitimately go switch to the ambulance, and I think the ambulance has a tiny bit more. Yep, the ambulance has no gas either. So what am I doing? I think I'm going to see if we have gas in the outpost, but I don't think we do. I don't think we do. Nope. No gas. No gas. Nope. We have like a car repair kit, but we have no gas. We have no gas. Why am I looking at the crossbow? Oh. Am I exchanging it so we can go deal with a plague heart? Is that what I'm doing? What am I doing? Oh, I think I am. I think I am. I think I am. I think I'm deciding which gun is better, and I think I picked the wrong one anyway, because I pick a rifle for some reason instead of an assault. And that is where I come across an issue, because the rifle, you shoot one at a time, and it sucks. But with the assault rifle, because I was just under the impression it's a big-ass gun, you know, shoot. But I think I'm getting things because it said you cannot settle your home there. And I dropped the crossbow accidentally. I realized that in a second. I realized that later. But yeah, I dropped the crossbow. But like, to settle in an area, you have to have... There cannot be a plague heart there that's, like, contaminating the air or whatever. You cannot live there if there is a plague heart infesting the area. So I decide that we're gonna go kill a plague heart. I don't even think we do it in this episode. I think we struggle to get gas so we can go get to the plague heart. Oh, it's an issue. But I decided, we're gonna take a soda can bomb, a Molotov, and hella ammo. Because the crossbow, we did it with the crossbow that one time. It did not turn out well. Debatably, it turned out better than the one we're about to do. It did turn out better than this. And I'm looking to see where areas could have gas. I'm trying to be like, if I was in this area, which place would have gas? But I think we rather quickly stumble upon... Oh, am I wrong? Is that a different time? Is that a different time? Oh, no, it's not. There's a horde that begins chasing us. Because I just wanted to go on foot, not waste the gas. I felt like I could go search that house that was 4 feet away. And nothing would really be that much of an issue. That seems to be a recurring theme. I decide, I feel like I can walk to this. And then there's a horde waiting behind the corner. And so I have to run back, waste my stamina and my time, and go deal with this. So we have to go up on this hill to kill the zombies. But yeah, this Plague Heart goes... It's significantly worse. I mean, the first Plague Heart dealing with, because we've only dealt with one, wasn't that great. But like this, oh, it was a menace. It was something. It was something. The task was accomplished. Like, I'll give us that. And this is when I'm starting to realize that that is not the gun I want to deal with this. And then that stupid ass screamer, and then I cannot ever get the gun to reload, so I just decide I'm gonna run it over. I just decide I'm gonna hit it with the car. That's what I decide I'm going to do, because apparently you're not affected in a car, so that was dealt with. And so I decide, we need to run over these zombies and leave. So I think we just decide to go home after this. Am I wrong? No, I think this is when I realized, this is not it. And then I realized I dropped the crossbow. And so this is when I realized that the rifle is not what I thought it was. So we put away the crossbow and we put away the rifle because it's a rifle. And I realized that the hold down to shoot is the assault. I realize that now. But yeah, so that was an issue. That was a bit of an issue. But like, it was a momentary issue, to be quite honest. It wasn't the worst thing we'll experience in these next few episodes. Oh, and I realized that you can unload the guns from the thing, from like the inventory thing. You can unload the guns. And so I decide, we're gonna test this out. I decide that we're going to go search this house, because I ended up searching the wrong house anyway. Like, that place wasn't even the house that I had clicked to go to. It was the opposite direction. But we decide, because this is...
take that fat freak out before it gets too close.
And then I'm like, what are you talking about? And then it's just a bigger one. Or is it a bloater? I think it's a bloater. But yeah, so we realize that that's actually the thing. So I'm like, a park ranger? A park ranger's house should have gas. The park ranger may be here still. I mean, not anymore. But I was like, this would make sense to me. A park ranger, gotta, survey the park all the time, would have gas. I believe that assumption, that thought was unfounded. Oh, and then Gage brought some stuff home. But yes, we found more costumes. We find so many costumes, or costume pieces. And I really enjoy how they don't take up a slot in your inventory. You just get them. We, at some point, need to, like... I think once we move homes, we'll give most of the people some new fun, fresh digs. But... I think for right now,
Got this one.
as of part 12, I have not changed anybody's outfits. But I'm looking for gas. I think I decided that searching the fridge, like, who cares? There's not going to be gas there. But yes, we keep finding outfits. Or maybe I search the fridge now. Oh, I search it. And then there's one other thing that I think is outside. And I'm like, there's a whole gas canister. There's a whole gas canister right there. Where's the gas? The gas is nowhere to be seen. But I think it's outside. And then I'm like, no, it's not. And so we search this, and I'm pretty sure there's nothing.
I think that's everything.
Do I take everything? Do I try to go, like, put stuff in the car? I think I just decide to leave. I don't think I come back. And now we have no we're at, like, less stamina. So now I'm like, at some point I realize this and I'm like, oh, Ramos, we probably shouldn't take Ramos to go deal with the plague heart because Ramos will not have enough stamina. And I feel like after the events that transpired dealing with the plague heart, I think that was very much a good choice of me to not have Ramos go do it. I think that was very much a good choice. But yes, I realized this, so I'm like, okay, we might as well leave. Right? Is that what I decide? I just put everything away. I'm like, okay, we'll drive home. I think that's what I decide. I'm like, okay, we're just going to drive home. The ambulance has slightly more gas. We're just going to drive home and we'll search around our base to see if there's any gas that we have not found. I don't remember how well that turned out, but I don't think it was that good. I don't think it turned out that well because we've searched almost everything around Camp Winchester. Around this little forest ranger base, the Firewatch Tower. We've searched almost everything around the Firewatch Tower, other than, like, I think there's, like, a home, and then obviously there's a horde coming towards our base, but, like, when is there not?
Hey guys,
But so I decided that we probably need to switch people, and so I'm debatably, I think I choose Shapely, because it annoys me still. Gage is still injured, Ramos is tired, and Jayla, we cannot switch to Jayla without becoming a warlord. And I want to play as Jayla, but I don't want to be a warlord, so we just have to sit there. And I'm like, why is Gage injured? So I think I, like, try to see if we can treat, like, an infection, but he's not infected, he's just injured. What, like, he stays injured for so long, it's kind of irritating. So I think I decided that, you know, Shapely's the military girl, so we're going to use Shapely to take out the plague heart. And so I think I start, because I think Shapely has a rifle, so I think I obviously train in Shapely's gun for a better one. Obviously put all the ammo away, and so I take a I take an assault, and then some of the ammo, and I think we decide to go, I think we just get the soda bomb and the Molotov again. And then maybe take another of the, oh, and we give her a new, I think I give her the tactician, the tactical baton, because, you know, she's military. I think as her, like, I, like, try to, like, have them have an extra melee weapon, because they break so often. And then I realized that we don't have enough stamina, so I decided to take it. I decided to take the other two, so we have 3 of each, and bam, so we can leave. And I'm concerned that he's injured, so I go check on him, but I'm like, okay. Now we need to go deal with this. So the Ranger SUV does, in fact, have more gas. I just did not realize that it was here. So I think we decided to go to the Ranger Station and the Tool Shed to see, you know, because, you know, park rangers probably have gas, you know, probably. I soon learned that that's not the case. Because I don't think we have enough gas. We're in yellow. I do not think we have enough gas. Oh. Is that what I decided to do? What do I decide to do? What am I doing? Oh no. I think I decided to go search the tool shed anyway. I think I debated going if we had enough gas or whatever, but I don't think we did. So we go back through the backwoods of Camp Winchester, driving on apparently what is mud with how we've done this. And I decided, you know, this doesn't seem like there's a road leading up to this house. So we go off-road up to the driveway because apparently there was in fact a road. Apparently we just didn't see it. And so we start searching this resident because I'm under the assumption that somewhere one of the rangers will probably have gas. That is not the case, but we get this green sticky note with like some email on it. And then debatably, I should have like not loaded up our stuff. I debatably should have done that before we... And I don't even have the gun equipped, so it's taking up a slot, but I don't realize that until later. Okay, come on. Open the tool shed. And so... And so there's hella shit to search in here, but it turns out there is no gas in here. It's just full of guns and ammo, and I realized that quite soon. Because we get, like, all this stuff, like improvised suppressors, hella guns, crossbow bolts. There's so much shit in here. We come back and get all this later. But it's just like, we're looking for gas. We're looking for gas. And I'm still unsure what the presses do. I think I take it at some point. And then I realize we can equip these things and get more inventory slots. But I'm like, we need to search everything. Maybe there'll be more gas. I debatably should have realized that all of these, like, these were, like, gun cases. And so I probably should have realized it sooner rather than later that there was going to be nothing in this area but guns. And bolts. And then I'm trying to realize how, like, swapping weapons work, because I debatably believe I've just given them one weapon thus far. But, like, now that I think about it, debatably, we should give them a big weapon and a small weapon. You know, might as well. Like, it's not like it's going to... I don't think it would cause any detrimental harm, and there's nothing in here. Nothing in here. Legitimately nothing. Oh, it sickens me that there was no gas in here. There's no gas in here. It pisses me off. I never noticed that there was a container search thing. That's useful. I don't think I've ever... I mean, maybe I've noticed that before, but I don't think I've ever really... We've never put that to use if I have noticed it. Because I think I just start, like, looking for what's, like, flashing. I think that's what I do. Or, like, the little, like, bin icon thing. But, so, literally just ammo. Ammo, bullets, little add-ons. It's not looking well for our gas hunt. Like, it's not looking well. Really, really not. It's sad.
I've checked out all the nooks.
It's sad, but it's just, you know, ammo and guns. So I think I decided to take whatever ammo that I think we already have and that we can make use of.
If only I had room for it.
Oh, and then I realized we have nothing. Then I think I start attaching mods. Yeah, I start attaching mods just so we can have more inventory space. It's sad. It's sad. It's truly sad. Truly sad. Truly, truly sad. Then I'm like, where is that thing? Where is all, like... We must have, like, more. And then I think I just start unloading. Because it's like, oh god, we do not have enough. So I start unloading the things that I don't think we have a lot of. And so I just switched the mods, I believe. Why did I not switch that? I should have just switched them. But I just didn't. I think we're just taking things, you know, so we can take things, you know? So, we're just looking at all this fucking ammo, trying to decide what to take. And it's like, I try to be like, let's take this certain sort of ammo. Then I realize there's one thing we have not searched yet. And it's like, oh, please let there be gas.
That's it.
And then there's no gas. There's no gas. Oh, but we get one fuel, apparently. From somewhere. Pizza John, I guess. So I think I'll take the press. I think I do take the press. Because it's like you can install it in a workshop and you can craft
That's
ammo.
pretty heavy.
And then I think I either leave or try to sort it again. I think yes, we try to sort it again. See what we can do. And then, obviously, there's nothing we can do, apparently. Even though I could have attached one of the one of the attachments. I could have done it. So I decide that we need to go search, like, probably that house again. But I think I decide we need to go home before that. I think I decide we need to go home. And then... Oh yeah, that's an issue. Ugh. Yeah, but I keep driving in the hope that at some point... I even go off-road because I get a little frazzled. I keep driving in the hope that at some point, if we get far enough away, that it will leave us alone. But I decide, I'm like, okay, if I do feel threatened, we could just bail out and run and heal. But that issue, hitting that bloater, proves to be an issue because now Shapley's health is lower than it should be. And obviously I did not park far enough forward. Because you have to be, like, over the curb for it to count as being parked, apparently. And so I soon realize that Shapley is now injured and her stamina's down because of the bloater experience 5 seconds ago. So we end up having to trade Shapley in as well because she has a small backpack, which I think I get annoyed about. Yeah, I do. And I give her a bigger backpack. Because it's like, debatably, I should have just given them all bigger backpacks by now. But I just hadn't.
No room for that.
So I give her the big hiking backpack, which I think will probably be ugly because it's purple and yellow. But I think we just start loading up again because I don't realize yet that she's injured and has low stamina. I don't think I realized that yet. I just grabbed the soda bomb, the Molotov, you know, the ammo. Because I'm like, oh, we're going to go do this. And then, nope. She's injured. So I have to switch again. Do I switch back to... Because we can't switch to Jayla because it's like, blah, blah, blah. So I think I try to switch back to Ramos, but I think soon he also somehow lowers his stamina again. Which I think it's annoying. Like, he rested. I should have free range of what I want to do. I should. So I think I just start loading up Ramos again. Because it's like, you know, we've got to do this at some point. I guess we're taking Ramos. Because Ramos, we're trying to get him enough influence to where he can become the leader of the group. And because I think he's the... I don't know. I decided at some point that his thing sounded pleasant. So I decided that he was going to be the leader. And in order to do that, we need to have him get enough influence. So I'm like, okay, he's going to be the one to establish the base. He's going to be the one to do all this shit. Because I want him to be the leader. I don't know if you can switch leaders at some point. Because debatably, we should go through several people as, like, several different kinds of leaders. But, like, for right now, Ramos seemed to be the one I wanted to do. I guess it was the most appealing.
Hey, careful. We got a freak over here.
Oh, great. And I'm like, where? I'm just very confused as to where. And then it's like a screamer, like, way the hell over there. There are so many wandering hordes that come towards our area. But I'm like, that's kind of far. And so I decide it's not a threat. So we start... I don't know... Do we go back to the carport? Is that where we go? Do we go back there? Or do we go somewhere else? To try and find gas. We're looking for gas. I think we end up going... I guess we do end up... Oh, and he's already unstamina'd. Oh, it pisses me off. He did nothing. Oh, I decide, maybe we should try to use the command center to get gas. But then I soon realize that I don't know how to do that. I soon realize I don't know how to do that. It does not work like the command center in State of Decay 1. Which I don't understand why. Because, like, with the command center in State of Decay 1, you could be like, hey, Lily, I want people, I want food, I want gas, and then she would get you some tasks in order to get that, in order to accomplish that. But we had nothing. We did not have that. So I decided to upgrade the command center, because hopefully we'll be able to barter for gas.
We've got way too many infestations in this neighborhood.
Oh, blah, blah, blah. We're leaving this neighborhood soon.
Yeah, I'm coming. Stay right where you are.
I think I just have that there for some reason. We don't go do that at all. Like, part 12, she still has not been saved. I want to at some point, but it's just like, she's so far away. She's so far away. It just feels like it would be such a task. Do I not realize yet that he's low on stamina? I think I decided to go search the trailer park. I think I genuinely... Do I not go search the trailer park? Yeah, I go search the trailer park. Because I'm like, maybe, you know, there'd be gas there. Because it's a tool shed. So I'm like, gas is a tool. Might as well try. And then there's a zombie, obviously. I think when I do realize it, that he's low on stamina, I think I'm like, wow, he has not done anything. And that's after we do, like, a few more tasks. But, like, wow, his stamina just, like, backed down quick. Like, I don't understand why.
Nice.
I don't understand why. I feel like if the stamina has been recovered... Oh, do I realize that now? I think I realize now that his stamina's low. Do I go on a little... Do I get annoyed? Oh, no. Oh, that's where I end the episode. So, wow. So, that's going to be all for now. The next episode will be, you know, genuine live. I won't just be commenting on events. So, that's going to be all for now. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!